Alright, guys, back again. It is Tuesday, July 11th. Recording on a new device here, or actually my old Mac, but it seems to do better. So hopefully the quality will be a bit better to record these recaps. So yeah, today was somehow tough for me. The funny thing is I made like I think $80 or more in my real account. The problem was I was trying to multitask between my real account on one device and my Apex account here. So that is the good news for the day. And it's funny that the trade that would have made me money here in Apex was the one basically that I did in my real account. Which I only trade. It's a very small account. It's like $500. So I trade a single micro. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'd see that sometimes I put in like what I'm doing and what I'm trading. But yeah, so and the good news is today I'm still up like 500 on the account. I only lost like 250 or so. And I'll explain so basically yesterday was a pretty choppy day, and I kind of had a feeling, there is bullish positioning in the market, and bullish profile and all that jazz, but I had a feeling, it's a Tuesday, day before CPI, no news, which is in some ways nice, but I had a feeling it would be another choppy day, and that's exactly what it was. So the first thing is I longed this breakout here at the top. I don't know. I saw really nice, like quick price action, and I probably should have put the stop closer here. Sorry, I should mention because of the I was concerned it would be a choppy or like trappy day. I only traded three max here in all these 3 micros. So because again I'm still trying to improve my process and not lose a lot of money. So this one, we liquidated super quick here. I don't know what the delta is. 2,000. Nothing crazy, but we went all the way down here, flushed. And I said, okay, that was it. That was the gap fill from yesterday's session. I said, okay, yeah, fine, gap fill. But then, still my bias is bullish, as I mentioned, due to all the structuring and the market profile. So went long here, basically near the top of this retracement. Then got stopped out again. And here at this point I was kind of feeling like oh man, okay, like 2 bad trades already. Let's just observe and watch. We did sell off further, and then when I saw kind of like this double bottom here, this is the 1 minute. This is in my other account. I longed. So I think these first it wasn't. This was after 10 minutes of trading. But I just have a bad history, or a bad win rate, I guess I should say, with these trades. So I think I'm gonna 15 minutes at most, or at the earliest trade, because if I had waited then you would see this liquidation, then I wouldn't have been so eager, right? See some chop, okay, further. And then down here, it's a beautiful setup with delta, 2 big green, delta divergences, and that would have been, could have gotten in here and then rode this all the way up. I think in my other account I didn't go the full way up because again I'm with a single contract, so I can't really scale in or out, and I think I closed it somewhere above VWAP here. So and this was just a goon trade. It was more of a scalp, kind of like off this double top, which would have worked if I'd held a bit longer, but And then we had this kind of breakout to the upside again, still bullish biased, and it went well. I took one off. So I opened 3. I took one off at, this was like kind of my first target, and the next target would have been higher, like Friday's, closer to Friday's highs, which was 44.70. So I just set the stop to break even. And I was just watching, and unfortunately, then we had a steep liquidation here. And after that, I was thinking about longing here, but it's just been very slow. Kind of after, what is this, like, after 12:30 lunchtime. And you see here, like, in the past, what is this? I haven't even been at my desk for the past, like, 2 hours, because after I hit this, I was like, all right, I got small winner, whatever. But yeah, down a little bit. I think tomorrow, we have CPI, might bring some volatility, might get back to a single mini contract, but I have to see how I feel and what happens in the markets. But I'm gonna have to be. My execution was poor today. These were, stops were a bit too generous here. Even though, a few $50, $30 paper cuts. It's all. It's red. It is red at the end of the day. So, and this is a little bit of tinfoil, but I have a weird feeling that CPI will be like 1% or 2 hot. I don't really have any data or anything to back that up, but could be an interesting session tomorrow. But yeah, looking forward to it. And I will catch you guys next time. Cheers.